Welcome to the Train the Trainer program in CCNA Security. In this project, I'm going to demonstrate you how we work on a rack or how to test the rack if it is ready for the CCNA security or not. So first of all, you should take remote desktop of the landing PC, which is given by the IT team like this. So on this one, many things are already open in this PC. So you need to check the CCNA security tools folder. You will find here a couple of topologies, like two topology logical and one physical connection, and the pre-configuration file here. The best thing is that you first access your physical connection and then take a look what we have in this rack. So we have landing PC. I am on the landing PC at the moment. We have ESXi1, ESXi2, two ESXi server, and then switch 1, switch 2, router, and ASA. So total 4 physical devices, 2 ESXi server, and 1 landing PC we have at the moment. So right, no any problem. So if you go to the sticky notes, we have ESXi2 IP address and ESXi1 IP address and the landing IP address. So you need to access ESXi1 and ESXi2. I have already accessed them. Let me close and reopen for you so that you will get more info about this thing. So I'm gonna test one by one if everything is fine or not. So I'm on the landing PC. Let's check the basic connectivity. So go to the command prompt and say ping 10 10 100.14 pinging, ping 10 10 100.15 pinging. So connectivity to the ESXi server is fine. So next job you have to perform, you go to your folder again and the pre-configuration, and then copy the basic configuration into the device, switch 1, switch 2, switch router and ASA. So there is an mputty here. You go to the switch 1 and paste the configuration. So generally you need to write erase and then reload. Then after that you try this one. I have already write erased and tested once. So because of this video recording, I'm doing that again. So switch 2. Alright, switch to, then copy this and then go to enable. After that you need to go to the configuration terminal and then paste it, and then finally that's done, no any issue. And router again, let's check what device after this one. So this is ASA by the way, so copy this ASA configuration and paste it. So that is fine. Make sure that you have a fresh device and then router, go to the router and then enable configuration terminal and paste the configuration. Show IP interface brief. So I should get the IP address on the gigabit 0/0 because it's DHCP. But I have found in my rack my DHCP server is not working, so I'm just providing the IP address manually. 145.255.255.255. Do not assign the IP address by your choice. You need to ask to the IT team first that what IP address is free for you. So I have assigned the IP address and other stuff. So that task is done for the pre-configuration. Now the next thing, one by one, I'm checking the devices. Which one should be connected to the switch to via 24. The command is show CDP neighbor to check. Yeah, 24 is connected to 24 of other side, and show IP interface brief. Port number 1 should be up because this is connected to my ESXi1. So if I slightly come up, so this is up, that's okay. And this is connected to ESXi server. Let's take this aside and access VMware vSphere client. So this is my ESXi1. The username is root, sorry, and the password is Cisco@123. That's fine. Yep, everything looks good. If you go to this ESXi server, you need to go to the configuration. Make sure that you have clicked onto the IP address configuration and networking. This is the LAN card. Do not change the first LAN card. This is for the management purpose. Then here you have this link which is connected to the port number 1 of the switch 1. So if I'm on a switch 1 at the moment. So if I simply go to the interface gig0/1 and shut down this, yeah, this is disconnected. So now I'm sure that this is connected to the port number 1. That's fine. So this is tested. Switch 1 is completely tested. Let's go to the switch 2. Here we go. Conft no shows ADP neighbor. In the shows ADP neighbor, it should be connected to the 24 switch 1, and the port number 9 is connected to the BR. Let's type this command once again. Yeah, port number 9 is connected to 0/1, 9 is connected to 0/1, and 6 is connected to 0/0. 6 is connected to 0/. That's fine. No any connectivity issue in this one. And show interface trunk. If I type show interface trunk, so 23 and 24 are trunk. That is also 23 and 24. 24 is this one. And 7 number should be up as well. It's connected to real internet, as you can see here. So let's check if the port number 7 is up or not. Show interface status, exclude down. Oh, there is no any down statement here. Exclude not connected. So 7 is connected. That's fine. It's in native VLAN. So switch 2 looks good. You might think that what about ASA? ASA does not have any kind of CDP protocol. So that's the reason we cannot check this thing. So but we can check with a different method which is available here on this topology. So maximize this thing, go to the switch 1 and check the directly connected IP addresses. Alright, so switch 1 first. Let's check if they can ping to each other or not. As you can see, it VLAN 20 10.10.20.1 onto the switch 1, 10.10.20.2 onto the switch 2. So if I ping 10.10.20.2, it should reply. 1 is okay. It's self IP address. This is also fine. If I go to the switch 2, it should be able to ping 10.10.5.1, which is the IP address of your ASA. So this is okay. Switch to ASA connectivity is also perfect. So you need to check if this ASA is connected to the real internet or not. So for this thing, you need to ping to the gateway of your ISP. This is actually the local ISP, in-house ISP we have. So it should ping. Oh no, it not from this switch. It should be from 10.10 from ASA it is. So it's pinging from the router as well. We should be able to reach to the internet gateway 10.10.121. So this is also fine, no any problem. So next thing we need to check if the switch 2 is really connected to the ESXi2 or not. Same thing, we will use the connectivity checking by accessing the ESXi server. That is a number 14 this time, and the password is root and Cisco at 123. Username is root and the password is Cisco at 123. Okay, again make sure that you have selected your 14 the IP address basically. Then go to the networking, and this interface we need to check if it is connected to 23 or not. I need to go to the switch 2 and then go to the configuration mode interface gig0/23 and shut. Oops, this is 0/23. Shut down. Yeah, this is perfect. No any problem. Okay, so this is also tested. The final thing we need to check the PC connectivity to respective the gateway. We'll test by this diagram here. So I'm going to the user PC. It should be able to ping to its 10.10.21 to the gateway. Inside server should be able to ping to its gateway 10.10.10.1, and the DMZ server should be able to ping to 172.16.1.1, and the branch PC should be able to ping to the 192.168.10.1. So I'm just giving you this side method to test. You can check with the other method as well. Let's go to inside PC. So yeah, here we go. So this is my user PC. Oops, that user PC is in suspend mode. I need to wake up to this device. Okay, so let's take a console of this, and meanwhile we can go to the other PC as well. This is my inside server ABC, and take a look on this one. So I have now two PC to check, and we can extract, or we can take a console of the DMZ server as well. This is the DMZ server, and take console of this. Minimize this. So right now I am on the DMZ. Come on. All right. So in the DMZ, I'm going to ping 172.16.1.1. It's replying that's perfect, but what you need to check, basically you go to the VM and edit setting. It should be into the VLAN 172, which is defined for the DMZ, and it should have proper IP address. Generally you find that there is no any IP address configuration. I did actually configure before recording this video, so this is fine. And user PC, I think ready. Are you ready, user PC? No, user PC need more time. It's early morning time for it. Okay, so minimize this thing. Let's go to the inside server if this is okay or not. As you can see that this is already pinging. I tested it already. So the same thing, it should be into the VLAN 10, which is the VLAN for the Active Directory, and yeah, it should have the IP address as well. So the same thing you need to check with the user PC if it is available or not. So that's the important part here, because user PC will play a great role into the CCNA security syllabus. Alright, so I'm testing this one. Video will be lengthy if I continue to this. So generally, if I go to the VM, it's better if you reset this one. Sometime resetting is faster than waking up a PC. Yeah, you can see it's fine. Perfect. Cisco at 123 and click OK. Make sure that the interface is in VLAN 20. Switch 1. Show run interface gig 0/1. Yeah, this is in VLAN 20, and it should not be into any VLAN part. So if you say it's a direct connection, we have should be in the direct connection. So let's go to the CMD and try to ping 10.10.20.1, which is the gateway, and aha, so this is working fine. So finally my rec test is done, and then I can send an email to the IT team. Thank you for this rec, which is working fine. I'm ready for CCNA security batch now. Thank you so much for this video, watching this video I should say, and enjoy and best of luck for your future. Thanks from Mohammed Gufran once again.